Hello and welcome back to Come Draw With Me. I'm your host, Bartholomew. Today we have a special episode centered around a request from a certain viewer. And by his request today, I'm going to be drawing and talking about One Piece and why I cherish it so dearly. So I'll just go ahead and dive right into it. If I was allowed only one word to describe One Piece, it would be the word epic. One Piece is an epic story in the old sense of the word. Epic in the way that Homer's Odyssey was. A long and sprawling tale of adventure and romance. The kind of adventure and romance that makes you want to drop everything and set sail on the high seas. It grabs you by the shoulders and shakes you. And as you look into its gorgeous lines and shapes, it looks back at you. And it gazes into your soul and it tells you what it sees. That is One Piece. Not just some silly little story with quirky characters and brief chuckles. Eiichiro Oda is a master of his craft, and this masterpiece it oozes magic and fantasy and wonder. The stuff spills out of its pages like it were an ocean in a paper cup. It cannot be contained by a little paperback book, or even 100 paperback books, but in the hands of someone with even just a little bit of imagination, its potential is awakened. Among those little books and tiny pages is an entire world, just begging to be explored. The story is special, there is no doubt about that, and anyone who doesn't give it a try is doing themselves a terrible disservice. Perhaps I'm biased, in fact I know I am, but even so I am 100% certain that One Piece is worth at least trying for just about anyone out there. I truly feel sorry for anyone not even willing to try it. If there ever was a world of pure imagination, this is assuredly it. The world building of One Piece is done in a way that allows its readers to uncover its secrets and lore, along with the characters as they traverse its vast expanse. The seas and islands and cities and countries of this epic story are brimming with life in history. When I was 12 and I had just discovered the world of One Piece, I felt like I had fallen through a portal. Truly, the magnificent art of Eiichiro Oda took me somewhere I had never been before. I sailed the seas of a world so fantastic and magical that it very nearly consumed all of my free time at that age. That's saying a lot. I played soccer, and I had school, and I had friends and girlfriends, and it's even considering all that, all of those wonderful things, I would always go back to One Piece and just fall into it, get lost in its story. Very few stories have had an effect on me the way that One Piece did. Although there have been other fantasies, other literary worlds that have scooped me up and dropped me somewhere else, One Piece stands alone at the peak of the mountain. Its special way of lulling you into forgetting where you are or what time it is, I have not seen in any other graphic novel. Make no mistake, this is not the only masterpiece in the world. One Piece is not the only tale that can grab you and throw you like a supermassive hurricane. However, it is the only tale with a rubber man who can't swim that sets sail to become king of the pirates. The characters of One Piece are unique. They certainly abide by traditional literary tropes, and they are certainly in a hero's journey. Not much different from any other in the sense of plot progression, but each and every character in One Piece is written in a way unlike I have ever seen in any other story I've read, graphic or not. The characters are people, actual people. Every single one is written as if they have lived an entire life up to that point, as if they have an entire life to live thereafter. They have shockingly real emotions and motives in ways that really should not be possible. I've seen it done, and I've seen it done well, but never as well as Oda has done with One Piece. Even the most minor of characters feels like they have their own epic story to tell. Not to mention the villains, but the villains of One Piece honestly deserve an entire essay of their own. It's insane what he has done with this story. I love One Piece. I grew up reading the legendary tales of Monkey D. Luffy and his Straw Hat Pirates, pretending I was made of rubber, fighting some magical villain on the shores of some fantastic island kingdom. The lessons I've learned from One Piece are uncountable, and the impact it's had on me as a person is immeasurable. One Piece stands alone in that way. So give it a shot, all you who seek adventure and treasure. One Piece will give you just that. And with that, I think I've said all I really need to say about One Piece. There's really just not much I could say that hasn't been said already about it. You can go anywhere on the internet and find somebody professing its beauty and its immeasurable, uncountable, unthinkable accomplishments, and not just a literary sense, but also in a human sense. That story has touched so many people. It's baffling for me to consider. It's the top selling manga of all time, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure it was the top selling every year that it's been around up until like the last couple of years when Demon Slayer took over. I can't thank Oda enough for what he's done, what he's created. He's inspired me in a way that really no other artist has. He stands alone. We stand on the shoulders of giants, and I stand on his shoulders. I think the one thing that I want you to take away from this about One Piece is that it really is for everyone. Like, if you feel like you wouldn't like it, just give it a chance. 'Cause, you might be surprised. In fact, I would be willing to wager that you would be surprised. I'm not going to say that I bet you'll like it. I wouldn't bet my life that you would like One Piece, but it's absolutely worth trying. I think if you give it a chance, it really can take you by surprise and launch you into a whole other world. It's truly amazing in that way. I know I'm just kind of rattling on about things I've already said and stuff like that, but it's just that kind of story. It's had that kind of effect on me, and I have friends in my life who probably will never read a manga ever, no matter how much I try to get them to. But that makes me really sad because they really are missing out. It's whether it's a movie or a TV show, a cartoon, a book, a graphic novel, a manga, an anime. It doesn't matter what medium it is. One Piece it's just one of the best. It's one of the best stories ever told. I don't say that lightly. I've read a lot of stories. I'm a well-read man. I read a lot, and it's just my opinion on it. My opinion is that it is one of the best ever. It's up there with the greats. I feel like if I said that it was the greatest, that would make a lot of people really mad. But I don't know if I really believe it. I haven't thought that much about it. I don't care that much, honestly. What matters to me is that it continues to be just amazing, and I have the box sets of the entire manga series. I've spent a lot of money on it, actually, and I spent that money knowing that one day I would give those books to my kids. And my dad gave me the entire collection of Calvin and Hobbes when I was a kid, and I'll probably do another video on Calvin and Hobbes, but I kind of want to provide that for my kids. Calvin and Hobbes. I want One Piece to be Calvin and Hobbes for my kids, and I'm gonna give them Calvin and Hobbes too. I actually have the complete collection of Calvin and Hobbes to give them as well, so I'm super looking forward to that. But anyway, this has been a really fun video to make because I love One Piece, and I really hope that I've inspired some of you to pick it up and give it a try. A lot of people say that it's slow at first and it can take a while for you to really get invested in it, but I just don't agree with that. One Piece, it's truly just amazing start to finish, and it's not even finished yet. I think Oda has said before that he plans to finish the story probably in the next 5 years or something like that, and that is terrifying to me. But regardless, I'm gonna miss it so much when it's gone. I've read through it multiple times, and I'll continue to read through it over and over again as I grow old. I wish the anime was better. That would be cool, but that would also be super time consuming, and I wouldn't like that very much. I don't really like long running series like that as an anime. As a manga, it's not so bad because you can read at your own pace, and even when you do read at your own pace, it's still faster than watching the anime. So Highly recommend One Piece. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. Do yourself a favor and try it. Just, I don't know, give it like 50 chapters. 50 to 100 chapters. And if you still don't like it after that, then still give it some more time, because I really want you to like it. But yeah, just give it a little bit of time. Don't don't put a book down before you've read really anything at all. You have to give it time to you have to give it a little time to get its legs underneath itself, give it time to set itself up and introduce its characters and its setting and its plot. And then once you've got all that stuff, if you still don't like it, then I'm really sorry. I wish it could have been better for you as it is for me. But anyway, I love you guys. You've been such great support to me. The love and support that I've gotten on this YouTube channel. I say it just about every video, but it's just amazing. I can't really put it into words. I love y'all. Thanks for watching again, and hopefully in the future I can make videos a little more consistently. This last weekend I've been traveling. It's my girlfriend and I's second anniversary next week, and we decided to do our trip a little bit early, but we went to Illinois. We go visit Carbondale, and we love it there, so we went back again, and it was great this time too. We didn't get to go as long as we wanted, but still enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully I can get onto a little bit more consistent schedule for putting out videos and things like that. I'm getting faster at editing, which is good, and hopefully I can continue to improve and put out better content for you guys, because I really enjoy doing it, and it seems like you guys enjoy it, and that's wonderful. I'm moved so much by you guys, and thank you so much for being such incredible support to me. Until next time, I'll let the video play out. Thank you guys so much. And hopefully I'll have another one up this week. See you guys later. I love you. Bye.